what he did in front of her. Yes.
That's the first friend of yours that you ever looked at it like you can never.
Wives never like friends.
Yeah.
To guys.
Yeah.
Because friends don't stop. Me, I don't stop my friends from doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
But I tell them, go do from a distance.
But not around my woman.
No, because my wife will think I'm doing like you did.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. But Peter, no matter what he could do, no, Moses, call Peter. So those days when we didn't have, Peter had not yet settled. Whichever, if he came with a girlfriend today, tomorrow a different one. Peter is the only person who can call me from home at night and say, Moses, come. And my wife doesn't, shake. So he's a legend in dancehall music. He's the only guy who shook me in dancehall music.
That's the only artist that you were afraid of in dancehall.
In dancehall. And that's why we ended up meeting and doing the bashment that we did, combination. You get it? Because he was too slick, too clean. I used to, and this is an artist those days who was cruising a Mercedes, open roof, in sheds, slick, clean, smart, nice looking. At uni.
He has to be my friend.
Yes. Yeah. I don't have to be there's a certain type of artist you want where gonna be
because of how they behave.
So I think at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was called and I was told that Jenkins called me bad. So definitely then Kubira Peter immediately, and I went the next day because first day yali moving to Winch, and we've been there of course at Kenane to Muzika and guy who tomorrow Mutwala boat cruise.
Peter
yes.
What is one thing you remember about Peter's man? Because I understand when musicians
we were
are working.
Very good friends. I actually, her last birthday, I sang for her. We were seated at Peter's beach. So I drove to Entebbe, sat, netulia fishy, ne mamizu, ne Peter, ne banyao. She was a very, very good lady. Very, very, Atenga Peter Mtwalanga, they're best friends. Like, Omwana Semba yoe, Nayenga Tata Mami, ne Mami Tata Muntu.
He was really a mommy
yes.
boy.
Katifina Netfukanga Abana. Which yes. So we really lost a man.
Too bad. I also saw you at the burial of Joshua Baraka's dad. Thank you for being there.
No, I had to as long as I was in Kampala, because you see Joshua and Joshua is facing a lot of also challenges in Gezo. So presence say a lot that it does tell. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
I get you. Yeah, that's why we've been talking about it.
A person like me to do that.
That's why we even
encourages, strengthens him. And to be called just and to me has always been family. His family.
I get you.
Yes.
For clarity, I watched an interview of Omlanda Das, your long-time friend.
Yes.
He said something that triggered very many Joshua Baraka.
Yes.
Do you want to comment about that?
Yes, definitely.
Talk about it.
I was in shock first of all myself, because I was asking myself, where does Ndaus is a chairman in Gargamel. So I was like, damn.
He's going to put me
and for me, I don't keep quiet.
Yeah.
So I got the phone and called him. I asked him, look, bro, what the hell is?
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
Something like that. Yes.
From nowhere, but I understood what had happened.
Okay, for the record, for
what
the
happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
For the listeners that don't know what we're talking about, Ndaus came out to say that Baraka or Bebecool helped Baraka, and also I know that it's a lot.
The helping part of it, we help each other in a lot. Don't make no mistake. Baraka is not helping me, I'm not helping him. But when we work together, he's helping me, I'm helping him.
Yeah.
Okay? But to me, that's not the point. That's not where I want Ugandans to look at. I just want Ugandans to look at why start fights.
So what?
Force them to understand, to pay attention to the Joshuas. Otherwise, that's why their frigos are rich. Because people who have money keep going to their gigs every day, spending any amount of money. But the young ones can come once or twice. You wouldn't blame them. They can make a lot of noise, but they don't have the cash because they don't work. You get it?
But so they're the ones with the streams.
Streams don't make money. Otherwise, Joshua would be flying choppers in the city. Don't be mistaken by streams. First of all, in Africa, streams are paid cheaply.
Barnaboy talked about it.
That's why these Nigerians go to base in UK so that their music and their promotions are considered from the UK, where streams are paid highly. And you don't do music just to get streams, guys. That's where you all go wrong. Music is a career. Music is a career. Just move the career. Everything else will come along.
On that issue,
so I called the guy and told him, you have to, yes, you have to,
to clear everything.
Clear your stuff, because first and foremost, I invite people for the album. I called Joshua to come drop a verse, and he called me. Actually, there's a second song, but it belongs to Joshua.
Oh, so you guys had an agreement?
We did 2 songs.
Yeah, so one is yours,
one
other is his.
Yes. So it's up to him, whenever he chooses to release his. It's called Kampala. His. Yes.
Well, I thank you guys for listening.
We keep a lot of things. But the essence was, I just didn't like, starting small issues.
I realized, I noticed it, and I'm like, hey, he's just doing his thing.
People had started that issue earlier. Hey, Joshua, what the people saying? Hey, Joshua, check. But you see, it is my song. It's not his.
And the video, what happened to the video? Because we never took about video,
No, that is not true. Joshua Aliku tour, when I was shooting the videos in SA, the ones I shot, he was in Italy and Germany. And I didn't want to shoot Czech from Uganda. Because I wanted it to have the same quality as the ones that I released, that is Circumference. And so when he came back, he's like, when are you shooting again? I gave him a date. But when I gave him a date, again I had to cancel. Because I was getting ready for the campaigns.
Oh. Yeah. So guys, for clarity, you guys heard it. Another one of X, you guys were all fuming, saying whatever. No, it wasn't right. Rasta called him up and they talked about it. So Rasta and Joshua are in good terms.
And artists should, people in the music industry should stop calling mobility unnecessary.
That's actually the question I wanted to ask. Why is it that they always have to put people against each other? Social versus Crystal Panda. Now you guys fight it out. And you're like, the cake is big enough for everyone.
And because you media people enjoy that more than anything.
But also even musicians pick something or maybe want to be talked about.
Yeah, that's but talkability can be created in so many other ways. Ways that are not okay. Competitiveness is okay.
Yes.
Is okay. But there's a way, if you bring out something, you can create bad blood. Okay? So competing is not a problem at all. I mean, if we were to do a same gig with Joshua, who tells you that I'm going to favor him on the same stage? That definitely I will not leave any piece or stone unturned. And neither do I expect him to leave any stone unturned. But as long as it comes on a normal platform.
Yes.
But me, I desist from, I just don't like, because I know what it has done to so many artists.
All right, out of Vale. Big Size, before we get into the music, man, we saw a lot happen during the elections. I know you've talked about it, but for the record, I mean, I've never heard you ever since we got done the elections. And there's so many youngins that do follow us, never feeding the propaganda. I just want you in brief to just talk a little bit on what really happened. What are your differences with the artists that are in question? 1, Alien, 2, Gravity. Did you sort your things out?
1, I don't have any. This is what happened. I'm a businessman, and I know where best business is. So for 5 years now, like now, Panda, we have started a term, but I already know there will be a campaign in 2031. You get it? I see people. I know how to make money, but I see artists struggling financially. Artists in Uganda don't know that music doesn't pay, but rather the brand is what pays.
Sure.
And then you also have to identify where and when does the brand pay you. So for me, I see this artist is struggling, this one is working hard, this one is working hard. 1, I come to you politically, I say, okay, fine. First mistake you're doing, any successful person, any successful business person must work with government.
True.
Any successful business person must work with that government. I'm not only talking about Uganda. Because any government always has the biggest budget. So money comes from government. That's why they read a financial year budget. So I'm wondering, do you want to be first hand with government so that you're first hand with that money as a business person? Or, okay, put that aside. Number 2, when you look for money, look for those who have it. Don't try to imagine things, create your own things. I will. No, Panda. When you're looking for money, you don't go to a hospital. No, you go to a bank. So I'm saying, you see very well that NRM, President Museveni, have an opportunity that you can get paid. What is your job? Your job is to sing. Is there an opportunity for you to sing and get paid? Yes. So I collect people, I take them. But the system has no budget. But of course I access the president. So I access the president and I tell him, you know what? The campaigns are your opportunity, Mr. President, to give Ugandan musicians jobs. Intandikwa. Buli afunye 10 million, over 20, over 30, over 40, over 500 or 1 billion. So that fraternity, when you look at it, if I show you the contracts I have, they're in billions for those guys.
They're asking.
They have a guy, I'm already bakozezi farm, bali ready, but being bategeka bintu, bali in the payment. So the bad thing with Ugandans is when wabayagala ekintu ajja yegonza saba kuntekako saba kuweba n'omugamba nti guy I am ndi mukusindika batukirize tukole kuba tewali sente n'abavubuka nakubira abantu benakubira nga bawaikiri ba Tonics abo nabakubira because Tonics namuga Tonics, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come. You've seen that people do not dislike a person just because they've sung at campaigns. No, it is the pain during that period. After that period goes away, people forget those things. I am your best example, otherwise I'll be walking, being stoned all over the country. But I'm the most loved.